see. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. All right. Let's see her. We're starting that. What's up, Pro Fortnite? Let me know if you can hear me. Dum 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 dum. All I want for Christmas is a follow from Clan. I'm not following you. Dum dum dum. Let me see here. Yes, we can. What's up, Austin? Is everything okay? Alright, let me see here. Let's go live. I'm trying to go to my information and change this thing. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait. No, it's not on here. Alright, I guess I just gotta let my computer load back up. Let's see. So there's no sound. Or is it me? No, there's no sound. Let me see. Let me try to continue and then see if I can fix it. All is good in you? Everything's good. Fax Reynolds didn't look good at all, but it's just one game. What y'all talking about? Alright, let me try to change this. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to 100 this game. By the way, I want to say everybody check out Order on the Court podcast tomorrow. As we speak right now, Boy Rob and Maddie are recording a podcast for the OOC podcast, so make sure you check that out. They're talking just Spurs basketball, and we're all going to be on OOC live tomorrow. But as of right now, I definitely want to get on here and let me turn this down. This is way too loud. Ooh, I can't hear anything. No, I can't hear anything. I definitely want to get on here and just talk a little bit about our. If I can change this. There we go. To talk a little bit about our preseason, because honestly, I feel like Luka is making it harder and harder for me to support him, or at least for me to say how great he is or how great he's going to be. It's really hard for me to support it because he is playing. I don't know, man. He's playing low key lazy, and I know he was only out there for like a few minutes, but man, that's low key lazy. And we were talking about that. You said Luka isn't confident enough. I agree. And we were talking about this. You thought he looked lost? I thought he was just playing kind of lazy. But we were talking about this in the group chat. Like how Luka was looking. Like everyone came out of it saying, of course, our boy Devin Vassell looked like incredible, right? But then I think most of us did come out and say, yeah, Luka was not it. I was telling my dad he was lazy too. What was your dad saying? Your dad was disagreeing, or was he saying, you know, because I'm assuming your dad's a more seasoned Spurs fan, if he's a fan at all, Spurs fan at all. But I don't know. I mean, what I got out of it was just that the dude was being kind of lazy. Alright, let's see what I need to do because I'm trying to 100% this thing. Where do I need to go? I'm gonna go out here. Oh, once again, cloud again. There we go. It's better. I don't know. I thought Luka could have played better, but I'll say one thing about Devin Vassell because a lot of people were like, "Yo, you're being way too high on Devin Vassell right now." I have to say, the way he played, it was Scottie Pippen vibes for sure. You think he can turn into something special? Oh no, I think he can too. He has the potential. You know, he has the potential. Vassell is good, but he has the potential. Vassell was very confident. Like Vassell is straight up Keldon Johnson vibes for sure. It was definitely Keldon Johnson vibes. Alright, let's see if we can make it over here. I don't mean to, you know, we're talking about Devin Vassell and Luka, and Devin Vassell obviously, you know, looks incredible right now, and he's still, you know, extremely young. He looked good, and the defense. Yeah, his defense was amazing. No, what I was saying was he looked incredible, right? So Devin Vassell looked incredible. Who else looked incredible? Or men look incredible. I felt like everyone played all right. Patty and Mega try hard. Yeah, I think Patty looked great too. And yeah, it is going to be some COVID issues. Austin, I agree. I'm talking about that in a minute. But where am I going? There we go. Where are you?
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. I'm the fossil hiding among the modern.
There we go.
To look up.
Haha.
Next clue. Both looks like I'm going to CODBs.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think everyone played fine. But one thing that we're not talking about is the fact that what am I supposed to do? I can't see anything since I'm. Oops, I think I'm supposed to.
Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
Okay, cool. Put it down, Miles.
I had to practically drag you in
Dope.
the modern art
All right, no. Okay, what I was saying was, I'm all over the place. All right, what I was saying was, I think that most of the people looked fine. Okay, obviously Patty looked great. Obviously, our boy Devin Vassell looked incredible. I think the young guys were okay for what they were. I know some people were like low on Lonnie, but it's like, dude, come on. Like, we know what Lonnie's capable of. He's shown it in real NBA games thus far. So let's just give him a minute. But one thing I do want to talk about is the fact that DeJounte Murray has had, and I know it's just one game, and I want to say, oh, it's just one game, just give him, you know, some slack, but he's had the most minutes out of all the young guys. All put together, he's had the most minutes. Okay, even as a rookie, he got more minutes than a lot of Spurs rookies usually see. So with that being said, I have to talk about him, dude. He did not look good on much of any level. Like, he had a few plays in there that was like, oh, okay, that's good, but the stuff that holds him back, the stuff that we always criticize him for, was still there. If not more so. It was just like, sloppy with the ball, forcing, you know, shots. Just, I don't know. It's like he's not good at picking his spots. It just looked terrible. It looked terrible. And that's not to say he's just going to be awful all the time or he's not going to get better. But I think it is time at this point, and I know he's still young technically, but at this point, it's kind of time to just hang up the whole idea that he's going to be a superstar. I don't see a superstar coming from DJ. Maybe all-star, but I don't even know if I see all-star right now. And obviously, you know, it's really easy to say that because, you know, most people say I'm a DJ hater, which I'm not. I want anybody on our team to be great. But I have to be honest, like, he did not look good. And you expect more from somebody like that. Yeah, he needs to improve ASAP. And I know it's just preseason, but then that's even more of a reason for me to say, I don't know, there were so many people that looked better. A lot of missed layups from DJ. Yeah, like, he's capable. Like, he had that stretch last season where he was, like, putting up crazy points. And it was pretty impressive. But like I said, it was only a stretch. And at this time, and I know, like, expectations might be a little too high for him, but he was supposed to be, like, the successor to, Parker. I got Murray in fantasy, so he better be good. Dude, it's so hard to play in. Oh my god, hold on, let me go invisible. Yeah, I think he's capable, man. Obviously, Murray's capable, but you know, a lot of people that said that we got Murray for the low, and he could have got more money somewhere else. I don't know, man. I don't know if we got him for the low, and I don't like just crapping on our players and be like, oh, he's trash. Like, I don't think he's trash or anything. It's just you expect way more. And I know I'm not the only one that expect more from Murray. Like, he should have been the best player on the court in that preseason game. And I truly do mean that. Because right now, there's so many other players on the team that I shouldn't feel this way, but I feel are more valuable.
And the civilians are safe.
I feel are more valuable than DJ. I shouldn't feel that way. Well, let me turn this light out. There we go. Much better. You know? I don't know. There's just so many players that I feel like are more valuable. Who? Oh, who do I feel like more valuable? I think that obviously Derek White, I think, is more valuable. I think that Lonnie Walker is more valuable. I think Keldon Johnson has shown himself to be more valuable already. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Who else do I think is more valuable on the team right now? Obviously DeMar, like that's easy, but I mean, he's more valuable than a lot of players on the team. For what we're going to need from Jakob, I feel like Jakob is going to be more valuable right now. Just based on what DJ, how he's playing. He could be more valuable than anybody on the team, but I don't see improvement. That's tough playing. I'm sorry, I don't see improvements. I don't see improvements. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I want to see it, but I don't. Yeah. Oh, it's the Jakob comment, right? That's true though. Jakob isn't more valuable on the team right now than DeJounte. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. See, that's what I deserve. I deserve all the hate I'll get for that though, because that's I sit here and I'm like, why do everybody say I'm a DJ hater, and then I say stuff like that? Even though I really do mean it, I probably shouldn't say that. Doesn't really help my argument for not being a DJ hater. And by the way, I agree with what Austin said earlier, that it's probably going to be damn, where's this postcard? Oh.
Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the
Yeah, I agree with Austin said though. It is going to be an issue with the COVID stuff. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't see the season ending how NBA players are. With the bubble thing, that was great, but them traveling around and then with it getting worse, I don't see it. I don't see this continuing in a good way. If you know what I mean.
Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
Hanging among the lights. Where are you? Trey Jones must start. He's ready. I think that's part of why the Spurs signed Trey Jones. Why else would they sign a point guard when we already have like 3 on the team, and then we have a 4th that's really a shooting guard, Lonnie Walker, who can kind of run point. But why else would they do that? You know? Maybe they're, you know, thinking that. I think DJ. I don't think DJ can be a point guard. I think he can be like secondary point, and he's just gonna have to show himself to be a good shooting guard. Dude, I don't know what that means. Hanging among the lights. What does that mean?
Hanging among the lights.
Hanging among the lights. What does that mean? Ugh. Dude, I do not like doing these postcards. I'm just trying to 100% this game. Oh, dude. I don't know what hanging among the lights mean. I'm not high on DJ as well. Hey, were you at one point though? See, that's the thing with me. Like, a lot of people call me a DJ hater because I wasn't high on DJ even when everyone was high on DJ. And I thought that maybe it was just me being like more of an old school type fan, where I just love crap. I just love point. Oh, is it right down here? It's down here, right? Yeah.
Here we go.
Get it, Spider-Man. Pick it up. Oh my God, Spider-Man. Oh my God. Okay, do I just stand here? No. Do I climb the ladder? Stop the cap clan. On what am I capping on? Dude, I don't see it. I mean, I see it, but I can't get it. Spider-Man, oh my God. The DJ comment. I'm not capping. I was never high on DJ. I'm not capping. Dude. And it's not that I don't like DJ. I actually, oh, there we go. I genuinely do like DJ. I just was never high on him. As far as being the next point guard after Tony Parker, because that was the whole talk. The whole talk of him was him being the successor to Tony Parker. That's where I'm like, yo, I was never high on him. Are you sure you like DJ? I like DJ. I like DJ. I can tell you everything I like about DJ. I think he works hard. I think he's a great defender. I think he's a good guy on and off the court. I think for the most part he is a good teammate. I think he can be fun to play with. I think he's super positive. I think he's one of the best point guard rebounding point guards in the league. I like DJ. I don't love DJ. I like DJ. DJ is the best defender on the team. See, that's why I disagree. I don't think DJ is the best defender on the team. He make too many mistakes to be the best defender on the team. I mean, you can be the best defender on the team and still make a lot of mistakes, but I think he has the potential to be, but I don't think he is. But that's besides the point. I think he's the best rebounding point guard, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA. And I think he's a hustler. I think he plays hard. I think he has a good head on his shoulders. I think he's a cool dude. I think he's a nice dude. I respect DJ. I do. I genuinely do respect DJ, and I think he has a lot of potential, especially with Jamal Crawford being his
I got word there's an out-of-control helicopter in your area.
With Jamal Crawford being his mentor. So that's what I like about DJ. Hold on, let me change something real quick. Oh wait, let me try to bring up my laptop again. Like Derek White style more, to be honest, controlling the pace and the offense. Derek White as a point guard is how you win championships when you're on a team like the Spurs, when you're under a Popovich system. The way he plays the game is how you win championships. Really methodical, always makes the right play, and then if you really need him, he'll put up points for you. That's how you win championships. And as far as defensive end, I do not want to hear that this player is better defensive than this player. I think if it's between Derek White and DJ, I think they're both great defenders, and I just can't say one is necessarily definitively better than the other. But if I had to choose, I would choose Derek White's defense because of how methodical it is. Even people forget the fact that he could guard anybody. Like, that man can guard anybody. People forget. I don't know why they forget that. He can guard anybody. In that season, when DeJounte was hurt, Derek White had to start. He was guarding everybody. Like he had a crazy defensive year. He's second in the league with charges, right? I don't know where he is with blocks, but I think he had the most blocks on the team last year. I don't know. Are they playing an 82 game schedule? No. Well, I think they want to, but right now it's going to be like 30 some games, and then it's going to be that break. Yeah, right, 72. Yeah, it's going to be like 30. They haven't announced the second half of the season. My theory is that they're going to get to the half of the season mark, and it's done. That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be done. I think it's going to be too bad by that point. But just hope not. But that's what I feel. Oh, you can't hear me? Can't hear me? Can't hear me? Let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, King Kenneth say you can. I don't know. Let me know. Can anybody else hear me? Here, let me go to my I need to do something. Oh, you can't hear what? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. I don't know what's going on. Didn't mean to cause commotion. What? You can't hear me? Oh my god! Just start crying, flip my chair over, start running around naked. All right, let me go to. But I was trying to do something, and I couldn't do it from my phone, which is stupid. All right. All right. All right. Where am I now? Okay, I'm here to get this.
Must be on Bill the Lobster. Guy
Bill,
is pretty monstrous.
Build a lobster. Ah, oh, I swear this is like the worst. It's almost as bad as doing the whole music sampling mission, dude. Oh, there it is. Found it. Ah, where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Ah, there you are. Yeah, buddy.
Here's the clue. I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side.
You saw it? I think that's what he said. I don't know. LA shot too much. No, okay. They wanted LA to shoot that much.
This artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
They wanted LA to shoot a lot. I think they relied on LA shooting threes a little too often. But then again, we couldn't stop anybody from three, dude. I'm hoping that when Keldon Johnson is back and Derek White is back, our defense will just be way better. 3 from 10 is okay. Yeah, it ain't that good. Not really. Murray went like 2 for 12 though. Yeah, and a lot of Murray's shots were like way easier to make.
Mom totally knew he was stopped.
All right, let's see. Where's the other post? Dang! Oh my goodness, it's all the way across the city. All right, give me a second. I think it's content. I need to go. Yep, it is content. All right. And then you see why doing that. There we go. Dope. Fixed it. I'm good. All right. LA had mad good open looks. Yeah, he did. Hey, by the way, oh wait. I'm not gonna be able to tell you to do it if I don't actually put the link in there. If you haven't already, please join the group chat. the Spurs group chat. Trying to get to 1K before the season starts. That would be crazy. Right now, currently, we're at 818. I think we're gonna get there. Just a week ago, we were like at 639, I think. So I'm gonna drop that in the Actually, I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I'll drop it in the description. I'm gonna just put it group chat, okay? And I need to change my description that they go with every single time because yes, these Instagram handles aren't even my handles anymore. I need to fix that. I need to update that. All right, but I dropped it in the description, so just join
We're a
that.
good team.
Also, thanks for the workout stuff on the Instagram. Oh, was that okay, that's you? Yeah, man, no problem. It's a really good workout thing. Right now I'm like super nervous though since the gym is about to be closed. So I'm like super nervous. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find some home stuff to do Insanity or whatever, but yeah, you're welcome, man. It's a really good one. I got another one too. The one I actually started with. If you want to do that, that one's nice too. Oh, look how far away that is.
Happening nearby.
I can't see my map, so I don't even see where the assault is. But yeah, what else did you guys? How else did you guys feel about the game? I do want to talk about for sale though a little bit more. I don't want to just dog on too many people. I definitely could. Oh, bet, hit me up. I definitely could. It kind of cuts off. I'm on PlayStation 5, and it shows up on my screen like what the comments are, but sometimes it cuts off if it's a long comment. But that wasn't a long comment. I've had longer comments, but I don't know. Here, let me let folk know that we're on. I'm not gonna be on too long. Probably just like 30 more minutes. But I'm definitely gonna. Let me just take a
Weapons
picture.
deal going down nearby. Thank you, anonymous app user.
I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, and then I'm gonna go just put it on Instagram, let people know that we're on here in case they wanna join in. No one's getting notifications. I don't know what's going on. It's very, very strange. No one's getting notifications. Patty will be forever a Spur. Do you think Patty will be a Spur till? Here's a better question. I don't know. I personally, I think Patty will be gone. Maybe after this season. And maybe do one more year somewhere else, a couple more years somewhere else. I don't know if I see Patty here the whole time. I hope Patty stays. I just don't know if that's going to be the case. Hold on, I'm trying to put the thing. I think a better question is, do they retire his jersey? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I think his jersey gets retired. But then again, it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of a tough one, you know? It's kind of a tough one. Like, do you retire Patty Mills' jersey? Retire it? I mean, I think you should. You know, certain players, I mean, honestly, I love Bruce Bowen. His jersey got retired. Obviously, came out of retirement for LA, or he did it for LA. But like, who do you think was more valuable to the Spurs' success, Bruce Bowen or Patty? I think that's an interesting question. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's been loyal. Yeah, I agree. He's been super loyal. Jamie, is that how you say your name? Pastrano. That's a really cool name. Is it Jamie Pastrano? I haven't seen you too often, so. I totally agree. Alright, let's see if I can make it over here. There we go. Alright. Now, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? If I can find it.
Hey, app users spotted a break-in near you.
Shut up, Genki. Okay, I'm gonna go save these people. Yeah, I think better defensively though for sure. Yeah. I mean, he couldn't score like Patty Mills by any means. Like he had that corner three, but even if you look at Bruce Bowen's stats, man, you'd be shocked how low they were. Like it was very similar to Dante Cunningham. Like they had identical numbers, and Dante Cunningham never played. But I agree. Like Bruce Bowen defense was what made him great. But I'm just saying, when I'm saying like more valuable, who was more valuable, Bruce Bowen or Patty Mills? I'm also asking like, just as a leader, you know. I know Bruce Bowen. Maybe it won't be a fair comparison because Bruce Bowen had the big three his whole time with the Spurs, and Patty Mills didn't. And Patty Mills had to be the guy, so we got to see his leadership ability. Which he was an excellent leader. Like right when we first got DeMar DeRozan, excellent leader. Like excellent leader. All right, let's see. I think Patty Mills is a big reason why DeMar DeRozan eventually bought into the Spurs system. He basically taught him the whole, you know, Spurs way mentality.
There's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Okay, so it's at the gate. Oh, there it is.
Next clue. Nice. Oh, CJ Walker Park.
No one stole that. Pronounce Jaime. Jaime? That's pretty cool. Jaime. Try to remember it. I didn't see the last part you said. I'm sorry. It pops up too quick. I don't think I can edit it. Jaime. Okay. Jaime Pastrano. Where are you from? Are you? Oh crap. There we go. That's better.
Middle school graduation.
All right. I'm on my. Is this my last postcard? I think this is my last. Ultimate role players. They are ultimate role players. It's really hard for me to like really pick who was more valuable for what they were. Maybe they were equal amount. I don't know. I can't see us win those championships without Bruce. Clint, you definitely not from San Antonio. I can't say Jaime right. No, I'm not from San Antonio. I love San Antonio. Alright. And I've visited San Antonio quite a few times, okay? And one thing that we talked about... Yo, Clan, what's up, Cram? One thing we talked about was what's better. On another stream, we were like, what's better, Whataburger or In-N-Out? I have to say...
CJ Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end.
Wait.
The underground have been sighted messing with a billboard, FYI.
I didn't hear what the thing was. Oh, can I play basketball?
This is it. CJ Walker Park.
Wait.
Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end.
OMG, it's Brent Forbes and he's moderate. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Lost track. You choose your words wisely, Clan. Okay. Alright, what I was saying was, I think Whataburger is amazing, okay? One of the best burgers I've ever had, hands down. But I have to say, I prefer In-N-Out. I prefer In-N-Out. Now, I can give you my reasons for preferring In-N-Out, but I do want to hear your reasons for preferring whatever you prefer. Okay? And we talked about this a little bit. Okay, see, King Kenneth is with me. Lies. Okay. Uh-oh.
Spider mask makes me sick. I'm out of here.
Okay, I'm confused. Where is this?
This hoop here. This is where I dunked for the first time.
Hey. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh my gosh, give me the ball.
Sending positive vibes.
Give me the ball. Bro. Give me the ball. Whataburger is amazing. No, Whataburger is amazing. It's one of the best burgers I've ever had. I'm saying In-N-Out because I like the service a little bit more. I think that the veggies on it are really crisp. I like the whole vibe. Like they have that kind of old, really old 50s type vibe. And I know that the people that work there is really creepy. All right, it's really creepy the way that they talk. It is. It's like, okay, you guys are like a little too into your jobs, but it's like the Chick-fil-A of burgers. You know, never liked hamburgers.
Smells mad good.
I've never tried In-N-Out. You never tried In-N-Out? I like okay. I eat a lot of burgers, but obviously you guys know I'm on like I do keto right now, so obviously it's like 0-carb bread and all that, but it doesn't matter. I love burgers. Okay? But when I was in San Antonio, I've had In-N-Out and Whataburger a lot of times when I was there. And I preferred In-N-Out every single time. Even though Whataburger's meat was technically a little bit better. I think In-N-Out, the whole aesthetic of it, the just the way that they give you a tray like at your car, like come on, man. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. What did Brian say? I didn't hear what Brian said. Okay, I need to figure out where this postcard is. I'm getting tired of sitting here. Alright, let's see. Let's figure this out. What was the hint again?
This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end.
Got it. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. There we go.
This is the man. So many memories.
So we come to the end.
Who would just leave that there? Oh, flashback.
Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love.
That was trash.
Your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong.
Miles did not have a hairline back in the day.
You are my reason for being brave.
No, make it take it.
I was not ready for that.
Stop crying, Spider-Man. I'm just kidding. I wasn't ready for that either. Happy birthday, Miles. Congratulations. You made it to the end. You're the reason that I'm brave. But why would you put it right there where anyone could take it? We're in New York.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, there's one more. There's one more. Oh, that's right. His mom did it. I forgot. But why would she do... Like, man, that was so convoluted. And then even in some of the postcards were places like, how did she get it up there? You know what I mean? Like, how did she get it up there on top of that lobster? Like, what really? Like, you're the mayor of this town, right? Like, you don't have time to do some of this stuff that she was doing. Like, we ain't got time for a scavenger hunt.
For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left, mijo.
Mijo.
I love you, Ma.
It said that only has 7 to 8 facts. She a Spider-Man. Exactly. Like, how did she... Like, the postcard would be all the way up here, okay? Like... Hold on. It'll be all the way up here. Like, how did she get up here? Like, how did she do this? How? How did she do this? How? I think she's hiding something. How? Okay. Alright, what do I need to do next? Let me look at my stuff. I have... You said collect all sounds. Oh, I might as well start. I hate this one the most, guys. This is the one thing in the game that just sucks. Like, most things in the game is fun. Here, I'll do this real quick. Most things in the game is fun. It's really fun. Oh, let me show you my favorite suit. It's by far my favorite suit. Yeah. Then I got Spider-Man in my bag. Spidey Cat. By far my favorite. Alright. Worried about the team defense.
Helicopter.
Are you? I'm not too worried.
You gotta stop with these half-baked plans that hurt people.
I'm not too worried about it. Hold on. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Look at my cat. Look at my cat. Ow! I don't know how long they're gonna be out though. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I forgot you can't. Goodness.
Down, transmitter next.
Let's go.
All right.
What's up, Clan? What's up, Cody? How you been, man? I forgot to do the stupid transmitter, huh? Here we go. Where's the transmitter? Ah, there you are. Are you and the OCs gonna react to the OKC game? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do a job. Tomorrow we're doing a what's it called? After the buzzer. So tomorrow during the OOC live, 7:30, we're gonna get on and do a post-game show of the game, talk about it prior to their next game tomorrow night. So, yep, we're definitely doing that. All right, where is? And right now, as we speak, my boy Rob and Maddie are doing a podcast. Now I'm assuming that they're gonna, Rob probably gonna put it out tomorrow. Probably when he'll want to do it, when he'll want to put out his pod, or their pod. So they're doing one tonight just to go over the game as well. So it'll be a full episode of that too on the OOC podcast, and some of the clips will be on YouTube. Where in the world? Because they're doing video as well. Where in the world is the other transmitter? Am I gonna have to get on the helicopter to find it? I'm gonna have to get on the helicopter to find it. But yeah, we're doing that. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be really nice. All right, let me see. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Come here. There we go.
Spiderman! Please don't hurt me! I can't do anything! Someone's hacking!
Is our young core a top 5 in the NBA?
Need to get down to
That's
break
a
hacking.
no.
Shut it down.
I don't. Well, maybe. Are you just saying it's among like other young cores? Maybe. They should be. I'll tell you what. If Devin Vassell is as great throughout the season, he looks as comfortable as he does right now throughout the season. Because the thing about him, he's really similar to Keldon Johnson in the sense that he's so comfortable, like with his role already. He got the fundamentals down, and since he has the fundamentals down, everything else is so much easier. You know, so if he's as good as I'm expecting him to be just from that one game where it's like, dude, he looks so comfortable, then yes. Yes, I think that, I think it's safe to say that we could have a top 5. I mean, Keldon Johnson, Derek White, Lonnie Walker alone should help with that. But yeah, I think that could be the case. All right, let me see where they're shooting from. They're probably over here. Okay, I can't see anything because my camera is in the way. So I just see myself. So what do you... Okay, I don't know where they are. They're not over here. Alright, obviously I just went over here. Okay, they're not over there. I know they're not gonna be over there. I might need to change my... I'm gonna move my camera. So just move my camera. Move camera display. Just move my... I'll move myself up here. There we go. What do you think about Pacell from... I know some of the OOC was... Can you say your last part again? Hold on. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What I'll do is... Okay, I can see my map now, so I know where they're at. Alright, what I can do makes this so much easier. Let me go to my chat. Okay, I can see. What? Some of the guys from OOC was clowning his shot? Who was clowning his shot? But what do I think of him? I talked about him a little bit, but I think that he's incredible. I mean, just from his length, everything that I saw from that game alone, he just looked comfortable. He looked poised, and it gave me Keldon Johnson vibes. And I'm already ready to say that he has something special. There's no reason in the world why he shouldn't be playing. No reason. And I really do mean that. Now I can't see my health. Since my camera's up here, now I can't see my health. Alright, hold on, I got a better idea. How about we do this? Let's move my display right here. Now there's no way this could go wrong. There's no way this could go wrong. Ooh, knocked him out.
Okay, time to worry about the transfer. Okay.
And hopefully I'm not blocking the chat, but I would think that the chat will move onto the right side if I were to block it. But yeah, what I think of Pacell, I think Pacell is incredible. I think he has the potential to be something special. I love his defense. His rebounding was really good. I know he didn't get like a whole bunch of rebounds, but he didn't play a whole bunch either. But he was aggressive, but he wasn't overly aggressive. It wasn't the aggression in the way of I'm trying to prove something. You know, I'm trying to get my minutes. You know, sometimes with DeJounte, not so much right now, but when he was younger, especially as like a rookie and stuff, sometimes he would play in a way where it's like, okay, you're really trying to prove yourself. You know, even more so than DeJounte. That's not a good example. Maybe yeah, I was gonna mention the Kawhi thing in a minute, but maybe what's his name, dude, that we had? I forgot his name already. Chimezie Metu. Okay, with Chimezie Metu, the biggest problem with Chimezie Metu was he was always trying to like. It always seemed like he was trying to prove himself. You know, like being overly aggressive to the point where it's less about the team and winning. Now it's all about him, and it's like you're not getting down the fundamentals first. Like just play fundamental basketball, you know, and then everything else will come into place. But that wasn't the case with him, you know. So, but with that being said, Trey Jones needs to start over White and Murray. Jeez, no, that's crazy. We don't even know how well he plays yet. I wouldn't say that he needs to start in front of any of those guys. Like, no way. Especially White. But because I mean defensively, yeah, I wouldn't. I just disagree with that. But I don't have to trust that. But yeah, about the Kawhi thing, one thing that's really interesting is that Harrison said on OC, he told us, like, you know, he was looking at the statistics and, you know, some of the scouting stuff for for Kawhi Leonard, and apparently, you know, I didn't pay too much attention to any of it, but apparently he's a better defender than Kawhi was starting off, and definitely a better scorer. And everyone would say that. Look at my cat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know where I'm at.
I can't believe this is happening.
But yeah, so I mean, statistic-wise, anyway, he's a better player starting off than Kawhi was, and that's really promising, I think. But just on that basis alone, I think he could be pretty special. But when I was watching, I was like, dog, man, his length is incredible, athleticism's on point. He's not afraid to shoot the shot. He doesn't take too many shots. It doesn't seem like he's trying to prove himself. He's like, I'm just trying to win. And that's very, very Keldon-like. Okay, very Keldon-like. Okay. You know, even Derek White, you know, it was times where, and this is still early, obviously, but there were times with Derek White where and this is a couple seasons ago, where he would do certain stuff, and it's like, okay, man, you're doing too much. It's okay, you know, relax. And he had to relax at times, and he'd get down on himself at times and stuff like that. Sometimes Derek White didn't have the confidence. But seriously, looking at Vassell, if he was playing for another team and he played like that, and you know, it's just one of those teams where anybody can go under the radar, you know, I would have thought that he was, you know, in the league for at least 4 years, how poised he was during that game. But like some of you guys have said, the real test is going to be later on when he actually has to play, you know, some real comp, you know. Who has more upside, Keldon or, I'm assuming you said Vassell, so let me see. Keldon or Vassell? I think Vassell has more upside. And it has nothing to do with him being better than Keldon. I think Keldon, at best, in his career is going to be a really solid, great role player. I don't see Keldon as being a superstar. I know that's where, you know, people at OOC, the guys at OOC, they disagree with me on this. But I don't think he'll be a superstar. But Vassell, just from his body type alone, I think he has the potential to be a superstar. Oh, I hate doing this, dude. This is not fun. The watch party is against the Grizzlies. Let me look at the schedule. I think it is, yeah, because it's the first. Yeah, it's the first game. So yeah, it's the Grizzlies. My sister texted me. She said I should watch a Silent Voice. I have seen a Silent Voice. I cried. Silent Voice is great. Did y'all listen to the players in Pop when they speak of, do y'all just make up stuff? Wait, what? Hold on. Do y'all listen to the players in Pop when they speak, or do y'all just make up stuff based on players you like? I'm confused. What you mean, Ruru?
Maybe something mechanical?
Alright, let's see. Alright. Something mechanical. God, I hate this. This is not fun. Oh, dude, this is not fun. Who thought that this was fun? Look for the source. Something mechanical. This is so stupid. You are leaving the mission. Of course I'm leaving the mission.
Not this way.
No, it's something mechanical. It's not going to be them playing basketball, I'm sure. This is stupid. You know, it really gave us the Lakers 3 times in the first. Yeah. Man, they're desperate. Y'all, honestly, I don't even think the season's gonna
There's a
end.
subway line near here.
I mean, I think the season's gonna. Ugh, look, a rat. Gross.
Yo, Spiderman! You're alright!
Thank you. They want the Lakers to win.
Someone took me to dinner Monday, but there was no.
Reading these comments and none of it falls in line with what the players or Pop have said about our team. Oh, I feel you. I think the thing is, Ruru, though, with like what they say, how much does it really mean right now? Like, they say a lot. Okay, they do say a lot, and then at the end of the day, it is just about what we saw on the court. Like, for instance, when LeBron James
Need to wait for the train to come by.
during the 2017-2018 finals, where he kind of gave up and got swept, and then the narrative after he said, "Oh, I was hurt." No one cares about what you said, like what you shown on that court. You were out there playing, and you didn't show up. So I think as far as what this, because right now the Spurs are saying, yes, LA needs to take more shots. Yes, we're doing a new approach to the young guys, but at the end of the day, it's all about what we see, you know. Will the players get the vaccine by March? I don't know. I'm assuming they wouldn't. I mean, I guess the job could force you to do that, right? But I don't see them forcing those players.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
This is so stupid. The train? What train? Where's the train?
Find someone else to harass.
Don't you think NBA will vaccinate everyone soon, which will...
What's his problem?
You really think those players, you think okay, you're saying mandatory, you think it's going to be mandatory? I don't think it'll be mandatory. I don't think it's going to be mandatory. And a lot of those players aren't going to be comfortable with doing it. And to be honest, look, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, alright? As soon as the thing is out and I can take it, I'm going to take it. But you do need to keep in mind that there is there's a racial aspect of it too.
Need to wait for the train to come by.
Like, black people, they don't want to take I don't think they're going to be able to force people to do it. And that's based on history. I mean, I won't get too into it, but that's based on history where mandatory vaccinations and stuff like that does not sit well with a lot of black people. Okay, dude, where? He said I gotta wait for the train. Oh, up here? This is so... Hopefully everyone is normal by when? Hold on, I'm not seeing everything. Normal by fall of next year?
Get close enough to record it. Nah, getting too far away.
How am I supposed to do this, Spider-Man? When it says you're leaving the mission, how am I supposed to do it? Hold on, maybe they may have to take it. I'm wondering, will they be required to take it? Participate in the Olympics. And that might be a little different. I don't know. Look, I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to be required. Okay? I don't think it's going to be required. My personal thoughts, do I think it should be required? Yes. Do I understand it not being required? Yeah.
Need to wait for the train to come by. Get close enough to record it.
I don't think it's going to be required. Players aren't going to be okay with that.
Nice.
And if they do have a reason for it, and it's, dude, I was trying to record it. What is it doing? What is it talking about? Ready to record. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's it.
Some countries are not allowing U.S. citizens in without proof. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. See, in that aspect, yeah, you're just gonna have to. But I don't see. Look, the NBA has been really good on certain things, And when it comes to these the vaccinations and stuff like that, you can't ignore. And I know people don't like hearing about it, but I'm sorry, it's just the reality that we live in. You can't ignore the racial aspect to vaccinations and to mandatory vaccination. You can't ignore that. And if that is somebody's genuine reason for it, while I might not agree with it, and I definitely don't agree with it. Just be honest. I think you should just take it. But at the same time, if that's your reasoning for it, the NBA won't be going against that. They're not going to start any controversy when it comes to that. I mean, we even got the NFL finally kind of trying, not really halfway, trying to be a little more PC. And we know the NFL don't care. Like the NBA, at least they show for the most part they care. You know, that Donald Sterling comes out and it's like, oh yeah, we getting rid of this guy. They didn't beat around the bush or anything. NFL will beat around the bush like crazy. They don't care. Actually, I'm gonna go to this one because I gotta do this too. I wonder if the Raptors will have to, sports events gathering, they're still banned. Oh, in Canada? I think they should just did the bubble again. I think they should just kept. It looks like this is gonna be the first half. I think they should just kept it to about 30 games this season, to 40 games, 30 to 40 games, and did the bubble again. And those players need to just be cool with it. Maybe they can bring some people out, let them have family members there or something. But that's what I think they should do. I don't trust any of these players with something like this. And can you blame me? Certain players you cannot trust. Like the older guys or somebody like DeMar DeRozan or LaMarcus Aldridge, you can trust guys like that. You can trust LeBron, you can trust Danny Green probably, but you can't trust no James Harden with anything. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hit enemies with.
Yanking a weapon out of the dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion.
Are you serious? Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
Would you trust Harden? No one trusts Harden.
Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Who would trust Harden?
That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people?
I can't see one of those comments. Hey, by the way, guys, do your comments come up on the screen? That would be kind of cool. Can you see your comments when you comment?
Nice hit.
Sorta. Getting dizzy. Having fun, though.
Whippity-twip. That means amazing job in Weblish. Well
done, they do? That's cool.
Smack those bad guys in their holographic headbutt.
They might allow fans in January. I heard that too. Like, January. What was it? Just. They would do like the little box thing possibly, right? Like, have the fans in the boxes or something. That's what I heard. That's what I remember hearing. That would be cool. That works. Let's change this outfit. Actually, isn't there one outfit that complete all underground hideouts, Roxanne? I didn't do all these. I want this one. I'm gonna get this one right now. Let's wear my pride outfit. Where are the? Oh, is this it? Is this a Roxanne? No, that's a side mission. I did all the Roxanne. I'm confused. Oh, I guess that's why they call hideouts, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna change my positioning again. Give me a second. Put myself over here. That's probably best. All right. Do you think LeBron will pass? I missed it. Hold on. Do you think LeBron will pass Jordan if he wins it again this year? Pass Jordan as of what? As in what? Like what? Like pass him as in what? In what? It's too late at this point to for me to even think to make the claim that LeBron's on the same level as Jordan. Like it's so different. Like it's way too late at this point. Yeah, he's never passing Jordan. Like it's too late. It's too late. What Jordan accomplished at this point, at his age, at this point, he was well established as the greatest of all time. And when it comes to LeBron, he plays so different than Jordan. It's always like jumping from team to get that superstar. LeBron brings the best out of his teammates. Jordan brings the best out of himself and his teammates. Now, does it look different? Yes, because Jordan, when he does it, it's based on the fact of how great he is, while he brings the best out of his team. When it comes to LeBron, it's because of how good of a guy he is and how well informed he is in the game of basketball, how high his IQ is. And Jordan has high IQ too. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to Michael Jordan, he brings the best out of you because he brings the best out of himself, and he expects the best out of you. And that type of mentality will always, in my opinion, be better than, the nice guy who just, wants everybody to get along and everybody to do well. And, that's cool. But no, Jordan's cutthroat mentality and like, I'm gonna put this team on my back always. I don't care. I'm always gonna take the last shot. I'm the greatest on the team. I'm the greatest in the world. And I want my teammates to follow suit. That'll always be better in my eyes. Jordan's documentary won't have him getting swept by J.R. Smith. Skip Bayless always say that LeBron doesn't have that killing instinct and is a nice guy. I keep missing these comments. Skip Bayless always says LeBron doesn't have that killer mentality, instinct, and nice guy, while Jordan has killer mentality. What do I think about that? Yeah, it's true. LeBron doesn't have a killer mentality, man. And unfortunately, if I'm being honest, I can't think of a lot of players right now in the NBA that has a killer mentality. Because a killer mentality is more than just taking the last shot, okay? But I can't think of a player that has it. I thought at one point that obviously Tim Duncan had it, Kobe had it, Manu had it. I thought that Kawhi was gonna have it, but when you don't play like he does, and he takes all these games off and stuff, that's not killer mentality. You think Booker might have it? Can you think of some other players? I want to say Giannis has it, but Giannis, he got to prove that he's been working on his shot before I can say, oh yeah, he got it. It's really easy to say, but if you're just relying on your athleticism and that's as far as you go, I can't say you got it. I don't think Dame has it. I think Dame because to me, I think you got to have it through and through. Dame falls off often, and it's usually in the playoffs when they get like the second round, and it's like, yeah, Dame, Dollar, and all that. Dame time is gone. Like, it's not there no more. So I don't think Dame has it. Bron got it. Y'all got to stop. Killer mentality? No, bro, I'm about to rant. No, he does not have it. I can give you one example. I can give you plenty of examples, but one example in particular, okay? When you lose to a team in the finals and you get swept, and then you come to the media day and say, "Oh, my hand was broken," and you have a cast on your hand. That's not killer mentality. That's excuses, and that's just straight up lying. Okay, but not even that. The one that I always go to, the thing I always think about when I think of LeBron James, and you talk about this killer mentality that he obviously does not have it, is when he went against the Warriors. Okay, killer mentality, yeah. When he went against the Warriors in 20, oh man, I get these dates mixed up. I think it's 2018. It's when he was basically by himself. Okay, he was by himself, and I don't blame him for losing, because yes, you didn't have a great chance of winning. I mean, you're going against KD, Steph, Clay. These are champions. He didn't have a great chance of winning that series to begin with. But I will say this. If you watch that game, LeBron James put up 50 points, okay? That's the game where I was like, oh my gosh, like this is Jordan level right here. He's like, let me put this thing on my back. Because I was thinking in that moment, okay, LeBron James, he has to do it. He doesn't have anyone he can pass the ball to in the last moments. He doesn't have another superstar on the team. It has to be LeBron or nothing. And I was like, LeBron has to deliver. There's no way he tries to put it in the hands of someone else. Okay? Now, he puts up 50 points, and then at the end of the game, okay? In the end of the game, it's a Jordan moment. He has to take that shot. There's no one else on the team that can take that shot. It's no one else on that team that can take that shot. And what did LeBron James decide to do? Instead of going ahead and take the shot, taking Steph Curry, who was on him one-on-one, he decided to pass the ball to George Hill, who was having a terrible game that game. George Hill makes the first, and as expected, missed the second. Obviously, we know J.R. Smith. He drinks a lot of Hennessy. You never know what you're gonna get out of him. And he did something really stupid, but that wasn't the end of the game. LeBron James put on a show for the crowd and said, "Oh my God, how could you do that?" and started pouting. Okay, he started pouting, and instead of just saying, "All right, screw it, I got overtime. All right, we're gonna win this in overtime." No, LeBron James separated himself from his team, and when they went into overtime, he was non-existent. He took like one shot. He was non-existent. And keep in mind, in overtime, Steph Curry was on him. He's always thinking about in the back of his head in those big moments, what if he misses the shot? That's not killer mentality. And I don't want to hear that whole, oh, he was just looking for the best player to give the ball to, or the best, the smartest play. No, I'm sorry. If you're the best player on your team and little Steph Curry is on you and you know your team is trash, you take that shot. But LeBron is always looking for somebody to take that last shot. And does he have, does he have moments where he takes the last shot? Yeah, he has moments here and there. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, he has a killer mentality. No, that's not a killer mentality. A killer mentality is, I'm going to kill this team through and through. You can't halfway have a killer mentality and then say, oh, okay, well, he has a killer mentality because he played great for, most of the game. It's like, no. You take that shot. LeBron's always worried about his image. That's why he always gives those cryptic messages about his team. So no, that's not killer mentality. And I didn't even mention like all the times that he's faked injuries, or when he's I don't know. There's plenty of times that LeBron like would rather complain to the refs than go ahead and win the game. Do you think he's a diva, LeBron? I'm gonna say this. I thought LeBron was a diva, but I guess you just got based off other players. I thought LeBron was a diva until I figured out or found out all that stuff about Kawhi. Because the stuff that Kawhi do, LeBron would never do that. LeBron always going to try to put on a show. He's going to try to play as many games as he can. He's going to give the fans what they want. He's a good teammate. I can't say he's a diva anymore. Like I used to say, oh, he's such a diva. I can't say it. I can say he doesn't have a killer mentality. But there's some players in the team that are way more divas. The fact that James Harden gets his coach fired and then he goes right now and trying to get traded, that's way more diva than anything. So no, I in comparison to everybody else, he's not a diva.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that?
Here we go.
She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this.
Oh my God. My camera's in the way again. Hold on. It's like I gotta move it everywhere. This is crazy. I could put it up here. Or I could put it down here. Let's put it down there. I'm all over the place. All right.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Wait, why did I put it down there? Just put it up here. What am I doing? All right. After I get this sound sample, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Okay. Just letting you know. Do you think Kawhi was hiding his true self all those years in San Antonio? No. I think Kawhi kind of became that. The more popular he got, I think he became that. But no, I don't think Kawhi was hiding his true self or anything like that. I think that Kawhi, I think how Kawhi is, I don't think Kawhi is that cool of a person. Honestly, I think Kawhi might be kind of a jerk, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. Like, you can be a jerk and be great at what you do. Like, that doesn't really mean much, especially to a fan. Like, why would a fan care? But I think that jerkness of Kawhi, if that's a word, was always there. But I think he became this diva where he felt like he was larger than life, or he deserves these extra things or whatever. Oh wait, too close. Too close? What do you mean it's too close?
Something that's been around a while.
Where is it? Oh, I want to get over this. I hate these missions. They're not fun. Source blocked. Oh, there it is. Found it. Kawhi's family got hit in his head and inflated his ego and got him to turn on the Spurs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a lot of that. It's not the fact that he was hiding himself or nothing silly like that. Like, no, he wasn't hiding himself. He just got full of himself, like Ruru said, and part of it was due to his family. You know, they probably started telling him, you know, you deserve more. You know, you can do this, you can do that, and then he's looking around the league, and he's like, everyone's going to where they want to go. You know? I'm gonna make this claim right now. I don't think Kawhi will win another championship. I think when it came to Toronto, everything was in line and everything lined up so perfect. And most of that is due to obviously the injuries from the Warriors. But yeah, I don't think Kawhi will win another championship, especially having to be the main guy. I think with the Spurs, it was set up so nice because he didn't have to be the vocal leader. He just didn't. You know, we had so many other leaders. He didn't have to be the vocal leader. And when it came to our vocal leader, you know, you could say it was Pop or, you know, maybe another guy, Patty. It was going to eventually be Patty. Obviously, it was Manu and Timmy. But, yeah, he wasn't going to have to be the vocal leader being with the Spurs. And it was set up really nice for him. And then basically, you know, Pop put him in a position where it was like, you can do your thing, and I'm going to coach the hell out of everyone else. Like, everyone else has to play really well. They have to do their thing. They can't slip up. They got to be great. They got to be efficient on both ends of the court, and they got to support you the best way, you know, they can, so you can do your thing. And I think that was I'll do one more sound sample. I think that's what was special about him being with the Spurs. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating.
I remember when all the Kawhi commercials came out and everyone thought he was the king of LA. That's ego, man. He okayed that. He okayed that. Ego. And I guarantee you winning that championship didn't help either. And if you watch those games, if you actually paid attention, like, of course at the end it doesn't matter. When it's all said and done, he has 2 championships, right? But to keep this in mind, that if you at least think about that championship that they won in the finals, Kawhi had an opportunity to end the series quite a few times and he couldn't do it. It was the other guys on his team that did it. All right, I don't know where this come from. Let me see. Oh, it's a bell.
He said it sounded like a celebration.
Where would the bell be? Source blocked.
Come on, move it!
Nah, getting too far away.
There's no way it's over here. If it's a bell. Too close. That wouldn't have been it anyway. I have no idea. I think he would have been that good of a player if we had not been with him. Yeah, no.
Something that does both.
Obviously, he's a gym rat. Okay, like he works super hard. Kawhi works really hard, and you don't become that good of a scorer just because of the Spurs. Okay, so I'm not gonna say, oh, just give all the credit to the Spurs, but as far as him, development as a player, yes, the Spurs really helped quite a bit. And you gotta keep in mind, we do it all the time. Too close. Dude, I have no idea what this bell. Oh my gosh, I hate this mission so much. This mission sucks so bad, dude. I hate these. These are not fun.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Okay. Where are you? I don't know where this is. What'd she say to me? Do you think the Cowboys should lose out? I don't know what the Cowboys should do. I'm tired of the Cowboys. They can do whatever they want to do. What I think the Cowboys should have done is paid Dak to begin with. That's what I think they should have done. I think this is karma for not paying him. So I don't know. I don't know what they should have did. No, they shouldn't trade Zeke. They shouldn't do any of that. What they should do, what Jerry Jones should do, is fire himself. Because he's been ruining the Cowboys since the 90s.
Oh,
so.
The church bells.
Oh, now you want to tell me what it is, Miles. So where's the church? Oh, here's the church. Source blocked. What do you mean source blocked? Too close. Too close. Where's the bell coming from? I think Jerry's ego is too big. It is too big. It's way too huge. And it's been like that forever, dude. It's been like that forever. I'm so tired of seeing this. I'm so tired of seeing great talent come to the Cowboys and get ruined just by Jerry. And I'm getting tired of some of the fans that just keep going with this and coming out every single year saying we're going to win the championship. We're not going to do anything with Jerry Jones being the guy there, man. You don't go against your quarterback like that. That hurts everything. And he deserved that paycheck, and he didn't pay him. That's stupid. Okay, how do I? Maybe if I sit up here. There it is. There we go.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy.
All right, I'm gonna get closer to another one, and then Wait, how many more I got? Oh, I got quite a few. I'll get close to this one. I might do one more. What do you think about the starting lineup from last game, bro? What exactly? Can you tell me? Just tell me what the starting lineup was, because I actually jumped in the middle of the first quarter. I could guess what it was, but just tell me what it was.
I told him I was done with that.
And I'll tell you how I feel about that as a starting lineup. But honestly, it's the preseason. Like it's not going to be our starting lineup.
Complicated between them.
These coaches go into these games with a bunch of starting lineups from what I heard, as far as what they want to go with or what they're thinking about going with. It's a bunch of starting lineups in their head on what they choose. Like a many of combinations that they write down. DeJounte, DeMar, Rudy, LaMarcus, and then who else? Who was that shooting guard? Yeah, who's that shooting guard?
Someone's already cosplaying as the new Spiderman. Nice.
Already, from what you said, I don't like it. But hopefully that doesn't stay. I don't think Rudy Gay has to be the power forward.
Got real used to waiting.
I would have preferred Trey. Even though Trey didn't have a great game, I think people need to be not so hard on him. Oh, and Jakob. Oh, so Rudy Gay was a small forward? Yeah, I hate that. Especially with the team we were going against. They were pretty small. So yeah, that didn't make too much sense. That doesn't make too much sense. Yeah, I don't like that. Rudy, a small forward, never. I don't think Rudy Gay at this point in his career is fast enough to run small forward. So no, I don't like that. That's the safest. That is the safest starting lineup you could have went with last game.
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration.
Sound of something on a schedule. What around here would be on a schedule?
Ever swing into a drone?
What would be on a schedule? That's ATM. Yeah, I thought we would go small considering how well we played in the bubble. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense at all. I don't like that. That's too that's way too big, and Rudy Gay at power forward doesn't make sense to me. I mean, at small forward doesn't make sense. When you said Rudy Gay, I automatically assume at power forward.
What would I hear?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully, when Derek White is there, maybe the line would be DJ Derek. This is what I think it should be. Okay. Clan, are you a fan of Jamal Murray? I can't stand Jamal Murray, but I'll get to that in a minute. I think it should be DJ, Derek White. Honestly, that's not what I think it should be. This is what it probably will be. DJ, Derek White, DeMar, Keldon, LA. I think Keldon can start. I don't think that's what it should be, though. I think that's what it will be. Yeah, this isn't it.
Pretty cool, but that happens all day. Not at specific times.
Okay, so what happens at specific times? Oh, I want to hear what you say about Murray. Jamal Murray, dude, I can't stand Jamal Murray. He just come across as so like smug and arrogant. Like I can't stand Jamal Murray. And it's not that like I think he's a bad player. I think Jamal Murray's a really good player. I think he's got the potential to be a star. I don't think he's the best player on his team. I'll give that to Jokic as far as, you know, who's the best player. But yeah, I can't stand him. He's just so freaking arrogant, bro. I don't think the Spurs like him either. If we get better, if the Spurs get better, I'm predicting that the Denver Nuggets will be our new rivals. Because right now, you know, we can say that what's their name is a rival to us. The Dallas Mavericks, because they always been, but not really. Like, at this point with the Dallas Mavericks and the Spurs, it really comes down to like fans making it a thing, just saying San Antonio's better than Dallas. You know, that's all that is. And then when it comes to the Suns, that's non-existent. I think that if we improve and we start making the playoffs, and going deeper in the playoffs and stuff like that, I think that the Nuggets will be our rivals. And I can see it because I don't think they really like each other that much. They've been playing us, by the way. They make us look stupid at times. But I even think about, like, if we keep Jakob, which it looks like we're going to be able to keep Jakob for a while, so that's good. But even Jakob's hard screen on Jamal Murray, where it hit him right in the gonads, and they were pretty pissed off about that too. That had every feel of, okay, this could potentially be a rival, and the fact that we went to Game 7. I could see it. I just see it. I'm sorry. I see a rival coming between us. Dude, I don't know where this source is. What happens on the schedule? Dude, what happens on the schedule?
The ferry. Has to be. Need to get in close enough to record that horn.
Where is it? Where's the ferry? Close enough to record that horn. Where is it? Oh, dude, I hate these. I don't know, but how do you feel about Murray? You like Murray? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you like Tyler Hero? Because I don't. You know, you probably don't like... it's not enough you know about Tyler Hero to say you don't like him or not. Don't you think? I like Tyler Hero, just his game alone. I think he tries to act too tough sometimes, especially in the finals. Too tough? Maybe that's just who he is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's fair to jump on Tyler Hero. Yeah, I don't like Murray. Yeah. So we agree with that. I don't know. Tyler Hero's not enough I've seen yet to be like, oh, I don't like him. He seemed alright, I guess. I like it. I like his heart. His somebody pointed this out to me. His defense isn't that good. He kind of got saved by his team as far as his defense. He can't really hold anybody. Am I tripping? Where's the ferry? Helicopter. Okay, let me see where this is. This is bothering me. I don't see it. Give me 1 second. I thought I was there. Oh, I found it. Do you think Katie and Kyrie will mash with their very big personalities? I think they actually will. They're so strange, but I'm very excited about. You think he? What did you say about Fasil?
Feeling closing in. I had to try and guess.
Hold on, I'll see what you said. You think he has a chance to earn starting spot? I personally think he should start. I think it'd be nice if he started power forward. Will he? I don't know, but should he? Yeah, why not? When it's all said and done, I think he'll be the best option at that power forward spot. Power forward / small forward. But yeah, as far as Kyrie and KD, I actually do think they're gonna mesh, because they're both so weird. You know, they'll really protect each other. It's kind of similar to like you're saying, big personalities, right? But I don't know. Well, no, the more I think about it, I don't know. That's a good question now that I think about it. Like, I know this is something that, like, most people, like, no one cares, but I think, no, Kyrie really respects KD Okay, I was thinking about this. All right, this is what I was thinking in my head when we were talking about will they mesh. All right, so I was thinking about the personality piece that you said, like their personalities will it be able to mesh, and I was thinking, maybe not, because the whole Westbrook thing and KD didn't, and they had big personalities, and I think both of them are technically good teammates, or at least people that you would like to play with, but the difference, I think, is because I also said that Westbrook can be selfish and Kyrie can be selfish. I don't think KD's very selfish. He's not very selfish whatsoever. But I think that what will bring them over the edge and what will be different between KD and Kyrie and KD and Westbrook is the fact that both are proven. Both have won championships already. And not only that, you have Kyrie, who hit one of the greatest shots in NBA history, and you also have KD, who hit one of the, we just say one of the most important shots, not the greatest shot, but one of the most important shots in history on LeBron, so, and then you have Kyrie even coming out and saying straight up, you got Kyrie coming out and saying straight up, I never played with somebody as clutch as KD. Now, yes, that was kind of a jab at LeBron, but it's the truth. Kyrie knew that he had to be the guy as far as the scoring guy. So I think by them having, regardless of how weird they are, personality-wise, and how much of an ego they can have, and how selfish Kyrie can be, I think that the fact that their track record, it's so good as far as what they've accomplished in the NBA, that they're going to respect the crap out of each other. So even if they have issues, I think they'll be able to get over it. And they're both winners. And that's one of the most important things. When you come to the reason why KD didn't like Westbrook, not just because Westbrook plays selfish at times, but because KD knew that he was the best option in those situations. Now he's coming in a situation where he might not be necessarily the best option. He might be he could be the second best option, but he's in a situation where going with either one of them doesn't matter. He knows that I can hit that shot. This guy on the cross of me can hit that shot too. He called them pawns. You talking about the media? He did say that. Called the media like pawns or something. He's weird, dude. I think Kyrie like. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right, this is my channel. Okay, I can say what I want. This is how I feel about it. I think Kyrie is he as damaging with some of the stuff he says? No. When I say this, so let me just go ahead and say this right now. I'm gonna preface it by saying this. Is he as damaging? No. Is he as dumb at times? No. Is he, I think, kind of a terrible human being and utilizes certain things, just for his own benefit? No. But on some level, Kyrie pulls a Kanye West. Okay? I think sometimes he pulls a Kanye West where he says things, and because he's Kyrie and because he has money and fame, I think people just excuse anything he says and just straight up says, he's thought-provoking, he's smart, and he actually has a message when you really look behind all the weird things he's saying. Reality of the situation is he has nothing to say certain times. Like, sometimes Kyrie's great, and some of the stuff he says is like, okay, yeah, I you agree with it, or he's like, okay, I see what you're saying, where you're coming from. But for the most part, it's that that Kanye West syndrome, man, where it's like, you're not really saying much, or you don't really know what you're saying, and Kanye does that a lot. Now, like I said, Kyrie is not as damaging, so it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I think most of the time Kyrie has good intentions. I think when it comes to Kanye West, he just, I don't know, he's an egomaniac, and he doesn't have much to say at all. And when he does say things, most of the time it's damaging or pretty offensive or just dumb. Like, I remember he was talking basically against capitalism, but then he went on to start praising all these billionaires. It was really weird. But Kyrie's not on that level, but he definitely has that thing where it's people will excuse anything from Kyrie because he's Kyrie, and you know that doesn't need all the criticism in the world. No, he's a basketball player. Like it's fine. But then he does say things where it's like, okay, you didn't say much right there. People just going with it because you know you're such a phenomenal talent. But I think with Kyrie and KD, I think they can work because of that mutual respect. It's not going to be a lot of arguing from KD. KD does not mind taking a back seat, okay? And that's one thing people don't get. KD will take a back seat. He's one of those rare superstars who's so good at what he does, but he's capable of taking a back seat. So if he's capable of taking a back seat, it can work. Because I don't think Kyrie's willing to take a back seat. I want to add that. He's not willing to take a back seat. But it's all good. Like, it's going to be fine because KD can. And he knows the guy that he's taking a back seat for at certain times is freaking Kyrie Irving. In my opinion, I think Kyrie... I probably need to think this through before I say it. But I think I'm gonna say it, and you know, if I think of somebody else, then I'm like, okay, I'm wrong. Dang, I killed Spiderman. But as of right now, I would say Kyrie's the best point guard in the NBA. At least my favorite point guard in the NBA. But I think he's the best. I think he's better than Steph. I think he's better than Westbrook. I think he's better than Dame Lillard. I think overall he's the best point guard in the NBA. At least I would prefer him over anybody. I think if Kyrie was under Pop, it wouldn't be any like really issues. Kyrie, but Kyrie is kind of disrespectful. That was disrespectful to say that about LeBron. Even LeBron came out and was like, "Man, that was messed up." you don't say that this player is the most clutch player you ever played. You don't say that, okay? Even if it's true, and you guys know my position on LeBron, that is not an okay thing to say. I personally think KD is nowhere near LeBron. As far as what? I don't know. I can't really disagree with you. All the stuff I talk about LeBron. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I kind of agree with you. Well, I wouldn't say nowhere near. I think in those, man, it's so tough, man. It's so tough because KD hasn't been against LeBron with a fair matchup. You know, like, it's never been a fair matchup. And it's not like KD didn't give up a 3-1 lead on a team and then join them right after. You know, it's like he deserves that criticism just like LeBron gets the criticism for jumping to the Heat like he did. You know? So, yeah, I can't sit there and just be like, oh yeah, this player is definitely better than this player. Who would I prefer though is KD. But that's because I just love that killer mentality where I know I can count on him in the games. Always.
Sound you need is like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Could cheat it with venom. It's cheated with venom. Oh wait, did I find it that fast? Yeah, I found it that fast. I found it that fast wherever it is. Let's see. Dang, I found it fast. Cool. Alright guys, that was my last one. I said I was gonna do one and I ended up doing like 3 of these. I'll just travel to the next place I need to go and then I'm getting off.
started calling myself the problem. Met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss. The crowd makes it easy to blend in.
By the way, go follow the group chat. We're gonna be doing live. One thing, okay, let me say something about the group chat, okay? Because some of you guys haven't joined, so let me show you it. If it shows up on camera, which I don't think it will. Let me try to show you. Alright, where is
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This what it looks like. Okay. Now, hopefully you can see it in that little. You cannot see that. You cannot see that. There is nothing you can see on that screen. You can't see anything. But if you see that little black mark right there, so basically what that is it's a countdown to the game. So we got 21 hours and 16 minutes until the Spurs face the Rockets. You can go on there. Quite a few people in there right now just talking about what their predictions are and everything. There's even quizzes on there. I got quite a few moderators in the chat, and I have them create like polls and quizzes and stuff, and they have some really hard quizzes, man, to the point where I'm like, dude, I'm not a real Spurs fan. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm not getting any of them right. But yeah, we got Spurs trivia, Spurs polls. Let's see, Spurs trivia, polls, chats. I'm also doing a giveaway on there for a Fiesta beanie, so you can see that in the chats as well. But yeah, man, get on there. The link is in the description. Get on there, follow it. You won't regret it. It's a lot of fun, and it's not like a normal group chat, because I know when people think of group chat, they're like, oh, Instagram chat, or what's the other one? I think Spurs fans were getting on Reddit at one point and using that as a chat. But this is like way different. It's way better. So yeah, I encourage you to just get on there. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff popping off on there. Also, podcasts, I forgot about that. I got the link to the OOC podcast. So if you just go under, it'll have predictions, quizzes, polls, and then you just scroll it, and then it'll be podcasts. I even got the OOC podcast connected to it. So the podcast that Maddie and Rob are doing right now, that is going to be up like tomorrow, you can just jump on there, on the chat, go straight to podcast, and it's going to be uploaded straight to there too. So it's a lot of stuff on here. So I do encourage you to just get on there and see. Not only that, I forgot to mention one more thing. When we're actually watching games and you're in the chat, okay, we're watching games, you can see all the matchups, the box scores, the stats of the game in real time, with the score real time, while everyone's chatting. So that's cool too. So I really encourage you to get on there. You won't regret it. Right now, like I said, and the whole schedule's on there as well. Right now, like I said, we got 818. So earlier today we had about 810. So eight more people joined today. But yeah, I encourage you to go do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Appreciate the love. Give it a like, subscribe, turn notification bell on. Until next time, deuces, people.